welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie glitzzygem. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Sorry for the lighting situation. I just did this video in a hurry. I don't have my ring light on, so sorry for the lighting situation at the moment. I don't think it's too bad. Right now I'm using so I hope everybody's having a good Monday today. I'm using the Rael Beauty Vitamin C Brighten and Glow face mask. So I'm using this today. This is my second time using this mask so far, and I've forgotten how good it feels on the skin. It's cool, it's refreshing, and it fits real smooth onto the skin. So I really do like that, and I love the essence on it as well. So I just got through taking a shower, and I was like, why not do my mask Monday, since I just got out of the shower, did my my face routine. I need to stop saying I take a shower on Mondays. Every Monday I get out of the shower, I'm doing my mask Mondays. That's what I noticed, and most of my mask Mondays always say, I just got out of the shower and I'm doing my mask Monday. No, I don't want y'all to think that I want to take a shower once a week. I don't know. No, I don't take a shower just once a week, but that is just too funny how that's just a coincidence. But on mask Mondays I do like to take a shower, and I like to put on my mask. So that is something that is a fact. I like to have my showers and then put on a mask. So yes. So today I wanted to share some friend mail that I received from Susan Wallace. She's one of my subscribers. She I can't remember if she won one of my giveaways or what, but look at the ladybugs in the back right here, and there's a ladybug in the front. It has her address. I don't want to show the ladybugs. I'll cover up her address. So here's the ladybug. Isn't that cute? Thank you, Susan, for the letter for the ladybugs. They're so cute. So let's read what Susan Wallace brought me. I'm excited. This is my first, not my first friend mail, but this is my second friend mail that I've received so far. In this whole time that I've been doing videos, I haven't received any friend mail from anybody, only from a couple of people, a few people, you know, counting Susan, you know, I've gotten some friend mail from them. So, oh, it's a thank you card. So, okay. Oh, it says handmade with love, just for you. Oh, Susan, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Oh, I love you, Susan. You warm my heart. It says thank you. It has ladybugs on it. You see little cute little ladybugs. Let's read what she said, what she sent me. It says here, and she sent it back in January the 3rd. I'm so sorry, Susan. I've been out. You'll be seeing a video on the 9th of February of, you know, why I've been out. So I am so sorry. It's a belated friend mail video that I'm doing now. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a month late. I don't go check my mail on a regular basis. But thank you so much, Susan. It says, I received my Walmart beauty box from your giveaway. Thank you so much. There are items in it that I will definitely use and share with my niece. Hope you had a great holiday. Wishing you much happiness and success in 2022. Susan. Oh, Susan, you're so sweet. Thank you, Susan, so much. Really do appreciate that. I needed this type of therapy with everything that I've been going through. 2022 has not been good. I've had some good times and I've had some bad times with 2022. So, you know, and I feel like this is just the beginning. So this, you know, receiving a letter from a friend, a subscriber, you know, someone that has been, you know, been there with you from the beginning, you know, who has been there, you know, watching you, who's been supporting your channel for a while. It's very, very heartfelt for me, because this is the time where, you know, you want to, you know, I feel like we need, you know, everybody to come together and support each other in situations. One might be going through some issues, situations in their life, and this is the time where we need to come together and hope and lift our spirits up, lift our friends' spirits up, and give them hope and positivity that it's going to get better. I feel like 2022 is going to be one of those years that is going to be like a roller coaster. It's going to be like, it's bad, but then it comes right back up. Like, it's not going to be too serious. There are situations that are very serious, like a death in our family or something. You know, I think that would be like the worst case scenario in 2022, is if it's in that slope where, you know, it's bad, and then, you know, there is a loved one that does end up passing away. And I know we've had some loved ones in the past, you know, I know that we have had some loved ones who have passed away, and my heart goes out to their family. I'm so sorry, you know, about y'all's loss and everything like that. So I just wanted to say that I think 2022 is going to be one of those years that's going to be like, that's going to be up and down, and you just don't know what's going to come your way. And that's just what I have to say for about 2022. So I'm starting a panning project, and I'm trying to get 2 more or 3 more YouTubers to join me on this panning project. I sent them out, you know, a group chat, you know, on Instagram, so that we can come, you know, be in communication. And one of them is on board. I think there's 2 that are on board. There's just one that I still need to get an answer from, and I'll be sending her a message, and we'll be doing this panning project, and we'll be brainstorming, and we'll be figuring out what we want to do with this panning project with our eyeshadows. So what I want to show you guys today are eyeshadow palettes that that I will not be keeping. I've had these for about a year. I want to say for about a year or 2. I've had these eyeshadow palettes. They just don't work for me anymore. Some of them just doesn't have the color payoff, or I just got bored of them. So one of them is this one, the Sea Color Dope 2 palette. This is the one that reminded me of the Lunar Beauty from Manny MUA. You know, it has really nice shadows, and the color payoff isn't there in this palette. That's the reason why I'm decluttering it. I'm not using this palette anymore. I also have this Profusions Shimmer palette. I got this at a Didi's or a Ross place, and Profusions is actually the brand Profusions. It says right here, Profusions Shimmers. And again, the color payoff is not there, and then some of these shimmers are cracking. They're not really, you know, they're like cracking. They look kind of wet. I think they have this wet look to them. So I don't feel like this palette is you know, speaks to me anymore. So I'm getting rid of that palette. This palette as well is not speaking to me anymore. It used to be one of the ones that I was starting off and trying to do like a smoky eye look, and with the colors that weren't there. They were beautiful. When I got this palette, I fell in love with this gold shimmer. I fell in love with these blues, and I felt like I can create a really nice smoky eye with this eyeshadow palette. I just don't have any use for this anymore. I really just kind of grew out of these colors in this palette. I feel like I already have these colors in some of my other palette collections. Looking at it now, it's kind of like, I don't even know if I want to get rid of it. But I do have so many eyeshadow palettes right now that I just can't hoard them, you know. I can't hoard all these eyeshadow palettes. So I feel like, and they have some really nice shadows in them too. This is a maybe. I might just keep this one. And I have another eyeshadow palette by Profusions, Amber Eyes. So yes, last year, like 2 years ago, I was always shopping Ross and Didi's, and I would always buy their Profusion palettes, or palettes that are on sale. They were within my budget, so that's the reason why I would buy them, and I would, you know, do videos on them. And this is how this one looks. The colors are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. The shadows are nice. You have your yellows, your golds, and then you having your terracotta colors here on this end as well. And again, I feel like I have a palette similar to this already, and I really didn't wear this palette as much. I really didn't gravitate towards this palette so much either. So now this one I did get a lot of use out of. This is my Radiant Eyes by the Beauty Bar FX. I also got this like at a Didi's or a Ross. I got it at Ross actually. And this reminded me of the Natasha Denona palettes, but you know, the generic brand. And here are the colors that were in this palette, so you can see that they were very nicely loved, you know, when I was creating looks with them. But I grew out of it, and I am gonna go ahead and just declutter it. I'm gonna throw it away. I have this one where I bought at a Dollar General called the Believe Beauty line. Believe Beauty line was supposed to be a line that was supposed to come out, that was supposed to be very popular and famous, and it was supposed to be successful, but sorry, that was my timer for my mask letting me know that the mask is, you know, either dry or getting to the point of being dry. So I'm gonna try to be quick. I'm almost done with these palettes. So yeah, so this is another eyeshadow palette. The colors in here oxidize, so they're not the colors that you see on this palette here. When you put it on your lids, they oxidize, they change color. It's not the color that's on the pan. So I said, why am I going to keep an eyeshadow palette that just oxidizes on my eyes? It's not going to work for me. So another one that I'm going to go ahead and let go of. There's no need for me to keep this. There's no color payoff in this palette. I got this in my Dollar Tree collab, and if you haven't seen that Dollar Tree collab, I'll go ahead and put it up here so that you'd be able to see the video. And this was in it. It was nice at the time when I put it on and I tried it for the collab. It was nice. It's just I tried getting more. I got like 3 or 4 more uses out of it, but the payoff wasn't there, so I didn't want it anymore. I was like, no, I'm just gonna get rid of it. The next thing I have here is the Single Shadow by Makeup Forever. Let's see. Yeah, Makeup Forever. And the reason why I'm getting rid of this is because, I don't know, I'm seeing like there's like some dark, ooh, that fell. So I am seeing like some dark on the pen in the shade. So I don't know if that's mold or what it is, or maybe it's just stain. But I would have, you know, cleaned it with alcohol, and I would have, if I wanted to keep it, I would have done that, and I would have used it, right? But I have palettes already with reds in them, and the only reason why I got this one was because I didn't have a red shade, and I wanted to have a red shade in my collection. So that's the only reason why I got that. But yeah, it says here's a blush, but I thought it was a eyeshadow. Yeah, sorry it took too long and trying to figure out what that was, but I think it's an eyeshadow. I have another eyeshadow palette here. Well, it's not a palette, it's an eyeshadow single. And I had this shadow for several years now. And the color's nice. I just don't see myself using this color as much anymore. I don't know what it is. It's a nice green shimmer. Maybe I should just put it to the side and maybe it'll be a maybe. Now this is another Believe Beauty eyeshadow palette. It oxidizes. The colors were beautiful. It wasn't successful at all for me, so I'm gonna also declutter this. I'm gonna throw it away. We have this Avon. This is an old eyeshadow palette that my mom passed on to me. So this is how it looks like. It was hardly ever used. I hardly ever used it. I was in high school, middle school, high school, and I just never gravitated towards this palette for some reason. The payoff doesn't seem like it's there either, so that's another reason too. And it's old as well, so yeah, it's chalky. The shades are chalky, so it's time to get rid of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I have this dope palette by C Color. This is supposed to be the imitation of the Nudie Patootie by Laura Lee. And since I already have the original one of Laura Lee, I'm just going to go ahead and declutter this. The color payoff was there. I mean, it probably still is there. It still is there. You see, the color payoff is still there. I don't see myself, you know, gravitating towards this either. So I'll just give it a second chance, because maybe I'll just pass it on to somebody who would want to keep it or use it. So I might just keep it just for that purpose. Another eyeshadow palette I will be decluttering is called the Illuminati by Issa palette. I got this one in my Bossy Charm boxes. I thought I was gonna fall in love with the color, the eyeshadow in here. I love this shimmer shade here in the corner. All the colors here at the top are like pastel colors, and they're very light. They're very light on the eyes. You couldn't hardly see, you know, the color, you know, the color payoff. The only ones that I did like was this Issa glitter shadow. I did like that. I think I can probably still wear this. I would have to depot some of these. I think I might depot some of these shades that are in this palette and keep it and put in one of those Z palettes. So I think that's what I'll do. But the rest, I think I'll just throw away. Yeah, throw away, because I don't need them anymore. I'm not going to use them anymore. Yeah, so, but these other ones, I think these are just going to be maybes for me. So I'm going to keep some of the ones that are in this Illuminati palette. I'm going to keep some from this one. I'm going to do the same thing. Try to see if I can try this out as well. Maybe use it for my painting project. And then give this one another chance. The smoky one, give that one a chance. And then the color, I mean, the colors in here are beautiful, and they have a lot of color payoff. I'll give this one another chance, even though I have the original. I would rather use the original than the imitation one, of course, you know. We'll see. I might put it in my painting project as well. But this is everything I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of the Avon eyeshadow palette that I've had for several years. I'm getting rid of the Believe Beauty, the two Believe Beauty eyeshadow palettes that oxidized. The colors didn't stay the same. The Makeup Forever red eyeshadow, the LAC or LA Colors eyeshadow bold palette, and my Radiant Eyes, the Beauty Bar FX. I'm going to get rid of that as well. The Amber Eyes by Profusions, the Profusion Shimmer palette, and the Dope 2 palette, the one. Now this is another one that you know, like I said, the Money MUA's Lives to Drag palette, imitation or dupe for that. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't think I'm gonna give it a second chance like the other one. The other one I think I would, because It has more natural shades. Not to say that the Dope 2 palette doesn't have any natural shades. It's just I don't think it's something that I would wear on a daily basis because of those vibrant colors, you know. I love that pink. I love the purple, the blues. I mean, I can probably use them like single shadows. But like I said, the color payoff is not there anymore. It's not even there anymore. This is the yellow. This is the purple. The color payoff is not there anymore. As opposed to the other one, the Dope 1 palette. But that is everything. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whole eyeshadow palettes. I say whole eyeshadow palettes because they're the ones that are, they're not the singles. So that's 8 eyeshadow palettes and 1 single that I'll be getting rid of. So yeah, that's that. And I'll be giving the other ones a second chance. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these away. Or these are ones that I also gave my sister that she just returned them back to me. She didn't want them anymore. She didn't want them, or I think she didn't want them whenever I was showing them to her. She wanted to keep one of the eyeshadow palettes, and she said no, she didn't like them. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and donate it. But I want to say thank you again to Susan Wallace for the friend mail, for sending me this nice little cute little ladybug. And I'm sorry for the delayed, or yeah, for the delayed response back on your friend mail. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot to me when I receive friend mail. It just makes my day. It just lifts my spirits. So don't stop sending me friend mail. I'm so sorry, Susan Wallace. I just don't check my P.O. boxes often. I'm so sorry. So I think this is ready to come off. Nice. This was a nice mask. And it has a little bit more essence in it. It has a little bit more essence, which I will use right now to just kind of just pat my face with it, my neck, my arms. It's good for your hands. You know, if you have dry hands, your arms. Lately, now that with the winter, it's cold. You wanna, your hands start to crack, and you want something just to kind of hydrate it. Even though it's a brighten and glow type of serum, it still has like it's still essence. You know, it should, hydrate your skin as well. So all right, my gems, that is everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me here today, and I can't wait to see you in my next Mask Monday. See you in my next video. Thank you for joining me here. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.